name's Jeff, and I'm introducing you to a radio I'm selling on eBay. It's a Summer Camp FT7B. The bands are very, very noisy this morning, so I got nearly 8 dB of noise on virtually every band. This is what happens when you live in a town on the weekends, when everybody's got all their plasmas on. But anyway, I decided to show it is working. This is the 15 meters CW. As you can see, the CW filter works quite well. That is without the filter. Put that in. And now they decided not to send Morse, but never mind. That does happen. You see, the filter is very effective at filtering out the noise. And this is an audio CW filter in this one. So to me it works much better. Just going to get the microphone out. This is the microphone that comes with the unit. This is a replacement. It's a non-barged one, so it won't look odd on there. And we will just show you how much power is coming out of the radio by going up to the meter here. CW, it's producing at the moment about, the SWR is high, so it's about 45 watts, but the SWR is high because I'm on 15 meters and my air was not tuned for 15. If we go up to here, nothing on the single sideband. It's quite noisy on the band, so you can hear the noise. And peak the pre-selector for, it's 53 watts on voice. And we'll just prove a point by zooming into my power meter, which is over here. If my camera will focus on it, I don't know whether it will. We will try. No, you can't really see it, can you? Just trying to get it to focus on there. It's going to some reason. No, it's not going to focus on there, is it? It looks a bit washed out on the display, but just to prove a point, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go up to the power meter on the radio. These small sensor cameras are not brilliant for doing videos with. The trouble is that they don't stay in focus. No, it's not going focusing. Yeah, it takes a while to focus, and then you'll be able to see the meter swing on the meter. 4, 4, 4, and you can see that there's power going up. Put it onto CW just to show you the CW works, and there's nobody on here. It's just you can turn up the side tone inside. I don't like the side tone too high because I'm sensitive to sound. So you know obviously that's working, and also the beat calibrator works on it. You just put that down and you just slide that slider so it beats underneath. Bit jumpy, but that's just the way it is. So that obviously is working, and the clarifier also works, just to prove that works. Not sure how to operate the clarifier on here. It's a long time since I've done that. There is the switch that goes up for clarifier. Yeah. So, and the clarifier works, and it's dead centered because I had somebody go through this for me. I've had this gone through to make sure it is working. So there's no need to take it apart. It's sold as is. If you take it apart and put the boards in the wrong way, which can happen, that's your own problem. There's no need to go in there and mess around with anything because it's working. So it's sold as working, but once you undo the screws and start messing around in there, taking the boards out, twisting things around, then I don't want to know because it's not my problem. The back light, it's got LEDs in. If you notice the clarifier one is lit up green, it's because I didn't have a red LED. I only had green ones, but I've bought some red LEDs, and if I've got time I will put a red LED in there, and so that won't be a problem. Let's put the marker off. So I should be able to put in a red one if I can find out where I put them. But inside the meter there's green LEDs, so that it's a very clear dial on it, very easy to read. And if I show you what I mean, it may not focus, it might do. You see the dial's green, and where it says clarifier, that's supposed to be red, but I only had a green LED, and green behind red makes a sort of yellow. But it's still clear enough, and it might be perfectly fine. And if you put in the fix, if you want to run crystals, that lights up green, whereas the other one should light up red. But I've got a red diode, I can supply it, but or if you want the clarifier, it goes green, it goes yellow. So all that is working. The USB and LSB are right. Sometimes the offsets can be off and they can sound very gravelly. On sideband, this is perfectly fine. I'll try to receive some sideband. I don't think there's much. It's early in the morning and there's not very much on here. Upper sideband. As you can see, upper lower sideband are the same, so it means that it's on alignment. That's my internet box making a noise here. If I go on to 20, we'll see if we can find any people talking. It's just not many. See, I've got a 7 dB noise level here, it's quite high. Now there's just nothing on the bands this morning apart from there's only CW going. As you can see the noise problem I got here. Every so often the meter goes up. That's on AM, that's the noise I'm picking up. There's obviously something man-made that's causing me interference here. It's just one of those things you can't help. As you can see, there's nothing on the bands, so I can't really demonstrate voice because none of the voice bands are going at the moment. As you can see, that's the noise I'm getting. It's obviously a plasma screen or something going here, and that's on a 9 plus. I don't know why I get this problem, but I seem to get this problem here. That is actually a plasma TV, that one that somebody in the area's got. It's not lucky that this person doesn't use this one all the time, so. And the NB does lessen it, but not a great deal. And it doesn't get rid of it entirely because it's actually quite strong. But that's what plasma screen does to your radio. You see it comes back every so often. It's just the French on this morning.
Ja, där gick det ganska bra redan när vi visste att det var bra farligt. Så vi där är möjligen någonting igen. Ja, lämnar vi det.
There's the plasma again.
This is my wife and Sarah having a contact with yeah, I called WPS,
See, that's why I got to put up with it. It's very noisy here, and tends to be over the weekends. Don't seem too bad in the afternoons. But that's the rig, and the rig's in perfect working order. It's for sale on eBay for 200. I'm going to include that Morse key because I've got another one. There's also an extension speaker because the internal speaker on these is very rough because there's no gap between the speaker and the case. So they screw the speaker against the bottom of the case and it vibrates. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just not enough room to heighten the speaker because I've looked. So I'm going to include an extension speaker with this. That key and that microphone. There's a made up power lead, but it's perfectly okay. It's got a good plug on it. And so that's what you're getting. An Summercamp FT7B. It's a rare model. It was a Swiss model. It was by Summercamp for a Swiss maker. And I've also got like a printed manual. It's not particularly good, but it is there. So that's it. That's what you have. And it's not a bad condition. Obviously, it's not perfect. It's what I call above average condition. And I'm fussy, so it might be mint to you, but I'm fussy and I like things to be like new. But it's got new screws. They're cell tappers. The original threads were gone. Somebody obviously had the screws out a number of times, but they're perfectly fine and there's nothing wrong with that. They're cut at the right length. They're not too long, so they're not going to cause any damage. And it produces at least 50 watts on every band apart from 10, which is a bit lower, which is normal. And it covers 80, 40, 20, 15 and 10. It's pre-walk, it's pre-1981. It's made in 1980. And that's what you're getting. So please feel free to have a look on eBay. The date today, I can't remember what the date is. Saturday the 20th of June. I got good eyesight, so I got a talking watch. 20th of June, 2015. So it's on eBay now. Go and have a look. And I send it to anywhere in the UK free. Obviously, I'm not going to send it to Lundy or anything because I ain't paying that postage to Lundy or the Channel Islands. But for the mainland UK, I'll send it for free. So thank you very much. And I hope that you enjoy the look of the Summercamp FT7B. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.